How's it going, everybody? It's been a very long time since I took or I drank cacao, and I hadn't been consuming cacao in a very long time. No particular reason. It's mainly just, I guess, because I was focusing on finding the best diet for myself without supplementation and whatnot. Um, and I guess because cacao powder I didn't feel like was worth paying like $10 for 8 ounces or $20 a pound or whatever for a long, long time. Anyway, just within the last week or two, about 2 weeks, I started consuming raw cacao powder along with my morning yerba mate, coffee, and maca. And immediately I started feeling extreme antidepressant relaxation, and energizing effects. Of course, coffee will generally do this kind of thing, but I don't think people really understand the significant energizing relaxation, antidepressant, anti-anxiety effects that I'm talking about here. Of course, I'm talking about raw, organic, unheated, unprocessed cacao, not cocoa. Cocoa and cacao are very different. Cacao is the raw, unprocessed, natural powder of the cacao bean. Whereas cocoa is heated, it's processed, its molecular structure is completely changed. And cacao has a much more significant relaxation, mood boosting type effect than regular chocolate or regular cocoa. If you crave chocolate all the time and you're used to eating chocolate, especially milk chocolate, it's usually because of all the sugar and the high fat content. But if you've ever had raw cacao, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know the mood boosting properties I'm talking about. It's a big difference. And all of the research that claims chocolate is super good for you and this and that, it's mainly talking about high quality, raw, organic cacao. Whether that's in a chocolate bar along with cocoa butter, or if it's just by itself. The best way to consume chocolate is through raw organic cacao, or high quality cacao nibs, or cacao chocolate that hasn't been processed. Now, I will tell you all, if you have not tried cacao, you need to try cacao. It is absolutely amazing. I definitely feel much better cardiovascular breathing benefits, much better much better circulation, no doubt. I feel like my mind works much better. I'm just in a better mood. I'm more creative. I just feel overall amazing. Now, it is probably best to take it with coffee or yerba mate and add a little bit of honey. And then for me, I add goat's milk because if you get jitters from coffee or tea, a lot of times it's from the tannins. And when you put the milk in there, it actually binds to the tannins and makes it easier on the body. So it's a much more smoother energy. And I know for a long time I felt like milk would just ruin the entire idea of consuming tea or whatever, or coffee. I thought it would ruin the antioxidants, but there has been studies done that claim that's not necessarily true. But regardless, I can tell you I feel much better when I add goat's milk, raw goat's milk, to my coffee or my tea, especially when I add cacao. And cacao is very high in tannins as well. But when you add milk to it, it offsets the tannins. And that's partially because of the casein protein. And I do believe that the saturated fat works in synergy with the compounds found in cacao, coffee, and yerba mate. And these days I actually have been eating ancient grain muffins along with my morning cacao, coffee, yerba mate concoction. And it makes the most amazing pre-workout breakfast type thing for me. Because I add just enough milk, probably about a cup of milk, of raw goat's milk, which gives me the protein, the fat, vitamin D, etc., calcium. And then the ancient grain muffins, I just feel like that helps to keep me full through my workouts. Obviously, the cacao gives me all sorts of minerals and makes me feel amazing. And I just get so energized from this breakfast. I don't advocate eating ancient grain muffins, but it's been working real well for me lately. So, I might add some berries on the side every now and then, maybe some bananas, but that's what I've been doing lately. And it's amazing. And I believe the cacao is just absolutely wonderful. I definitely feel like some superfoods have an amazing benefit on life. And I definitely experience a mood boosting, energizing, stress reduction, relaxation effect. And I definitely think that that's healthy. So, because running around acting crazy, all stressful, arguing with people over nonsense, that's the opposite of health. There's no way you could call yourself healthy if you're doing that crazy shit. So leave your questions and comments down below. Let me know what kind of experiences you all have had on cacao. Let me know if you drink cacao or eat raw chocolate. Let me know what's up. I'll talk to y'all next time.